See,
There he is.
oh shit! But he just left, like immediately left.
Oh wait.
Does he share on
Yeah, he showed up.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he figured it out. Jordan, we can't hear you though.
There he is.
Oops.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Finally, I'm here.
Got all the boys.
I've been waiting for a call for a hot minute.
Yeah,
Jordan,
what's-
I'm the only one here that seems to work the phones.
are
I
you
look at the
right?
phones here at UFC shit posting.
boys fiending for a UFC card?
Yeah, dude.
You sound like a casual. Are you pumped, Matt? Are you pumped to watch Augusto Sakai and Jairzinho Rosenstruck throw down in a 5-round main event? Because I'm not.
I guess.
I think
but
they're
I'd rather
going
see,
to, though.
I'd rather see CM Punk fight, but
I mean, yeah. Same.
Hey, y'all hating on Rosenstrike, but he's just, he just hasn't really felt his way through. We got two huge underdogs on this card, both heavyweights. We got Walt Harris and Rosenstrike trying to make comebacks.
you talk
This'll
about
be
people
Walt's-
winning, it sounds like a conspiracy theory, Jordan.
Right?
I don't believe you.
Who you
Sorry.
betting on tomorrow, Jordan?
I'm kidding, bro.
It's not tomorrow, is it? It's next week.
Or yeah, next week. I'm out of it, man. Tomorrow's Memorial Day.
Fuck off.
Yeah, dude. Next
mean
week,
Saturday.
I'm betting on Rosenstrike and Walt Harris because they both are. This will be their third loss in a row if they lose.
Doesn't mean they're gonna win.
I'm picking the exact opposite, Jordan. I'm picking Ty Burra and Sakai. But guess what? I don't know if I'm even betting for this card. I don't even know if I'm going to watch this card, to be honest. Maybe I might watch the prelims. Tanner Boser.
You know what's sad, guys? Do y'all know that it's booked right now for Anderson Silva to fight?
Chuck
Who is
Liddell.
it? No, he's going to be in a boxing match.
Chavez Jr.
Yeah, Chavez Jr. Yeah. Is that not
All right.
fucking crazy?
5 minutes in, second fight.
Oh, we got Danny Kowski in chat. Rosie,
Oh shit. Do we got Kowski?
Kowski in the chat, dude. Rosie
Oh,
is his
shit.
boy.
Oh, what's up,
Rosie
dude?
is his second favorite heavyweight.
Kowski's OG. Way back.
First ever shitposting champion.
The former
For real,
BMF.
man.
A former BMF.
The meme king, bro. Before Sergio came over and just fucking took over.
Oh god. Did he ever?
Sergio is.
Yo, Kowski, what are you drinking tonight, bro?
Yeah,
Matt's
what you
got
want?
White Claws. I've got some Modelo's over here.
Whoa. I got what? I've never heard of that.
Yo, Kowski, are you trying to get in on the audio? We'll get you in, bro.
You see what
Yeah,
you
I can
started
call
on?
him.
See what you've done to my reputation?
Oh no, Bellets, you should call Daniel.
I'm going to try to add him. All right, I sent the ad. Oh, shit.
Oh,
The
dude.
man himself.
Here he comes.
It's an orgy.
Yo.
It's an orgy now.
It's a lot of boys tonight.
Oh boy.
Hanging with the boys.
Chilling with the boys.
The boys.
What's up, Daniel?
Yeah, so I'm sipping on vodka and Red Bull right now.
Jesus
What a
Christ.
gangster. God.
That's how I get down.
Are you attending a rave later?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing. I was like, your boy's pre-gaming. He's about to go out the
dude.
club.
Fuck around.
You're doing fucking Vegas bombs.
Sunday night, huh?
So Daniel, how does Rosenstrike beat Sakai? Oh no! First, why is Rosenstrike your boy? Because that doesn't make sense at all.
Well, no, I like Rosie, man. he had that comeback knockout from Overeem. So
Whoa!
before that,
Break. Pump the break.
whenever he slept,
Go, boys. What are we at? Fucking 7 minutes? Alright. Dude, Dana White's got fucking hands.
I think Sakai's gonna be like really awkward and just like pressure the fuck out of Rosenstrike. That's how I think he went. But
Yeah,
I don't know. He's
Gusto
super
just gets
slow,
hit a
though.
lot, man. He gets hit a lot, and I don't know if he can take what Rosie's gonna offer him.
You're right.
Rosie's
If
got
it-
the power, son.
If it makes it to like the third round or so, I think Augusta wins it. But if it's over early, I think it's Rosie.
Sakai can take a beating though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The longer the fight goes, the worse it's gonna be for Rosenstrike.
Yeah.
I
No
think.
doubt.
But
How good is
you never
heavyweight
know.
right now?
Rosenstrike can knock you out with 2 seconds left in the clock. You never know.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, I mean, that's the most impressive. I think Rosenstrike has the longest, like I think he's got like the closest to the bell knockout out of anybody,
Yeah.
at least in heavyweight for sure.
Never Derek Lewis knocked out Volkov with a couple seconds left. Wasn't
Yeah,
He
I
was like
wonder.
17
two
or
knockouts
something
were
like
a lot alike. But
Look it up. Longest KO. Let's see here.
if you look at if you see Rosenstrike is 1-1 in main events, so he, you know what I'm saying, he's not bad in main events. We'll see what happens.
Both of those main events went 5.
They did. Well, yeah.
If you guys had to pick one of these dudes to become champion in the future, who do you think has the better chance?
Well, between
I think Derek
Sakai and
Lewis.
Rosenstrike?
Wait, Derek Lewis? No, I'm talking Rosie
Yeah,
and Sakai.
Oh,
Oh man, neither.
yeah. I don't
You're
see
right.
either of them touching it.
I say
Yeah, that's a
Sakai
problem.
because he's like awkward. I think Rosie's just more of a
How old
Like-
is Sakai? That is my like.
kickboxer.
Is he like 33 or some shit like that?
dude. Age at heavyweight doesn't matter. I think every heavyweight is.
What about Overeem? I mean, doesn't I guess that's a matter of chin though. I mean, he went through pride and shit.
Stipe was 38. He was champ.
Sakai still got a lot of time. He's only 30.
Didn't he start his career early though, or later? Stipe. I don't know.
Right. His fight miles. You're right. But like, I don't know, man. Sakai, I haven't seen much of Sakai. I just seen him get smashed by Overeem. That's about it. And he didn't look bad. Not look bad.
Dude, Overeem's gonna do so good in Bellator. I'm proud of him.
When can I ban you, Connor?
Can't.
Can we just not talk about Overeem? I'm sick.
You can't ban Dana White.
And
Yeah.
Rosenstrike did switch over to American Top Team just recently too.
Oh, did he?
Wait, who did? Reem?
Rosenstrike.
Oh shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
He was basically training himself in fucking Suriname.
I'm telling y'all, Rosenstrike's got this.
Dude, I think he knocks him out early. I think he
Yeah.
knocks him out within 2 rounds.
Yeah, Rosenstrike's on. You know, he just beat Junior Dos Santos and then lost to I think was it Kane or Gain or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you know, I think this loss, if he loses again, he's going to have a hard time coming back from it. And I think that he's got a lot of shit to prove right now.
I have a question though. Is Gain just that good to keep Rosenstrike off, or was
I think
Rosenstrike done?
Giovanni is going to be a champ.
He looks like it. He looked like it that night for sure. He definitely put Rosenstrike in his place, made it look easy.
Yeah, and I mean, like, what? I think that, what's he like? Was he like 11-0 or 10-0 or some shit?
He definitely put me to sleep that night.
Eurogon, come on now, come on now.
That's fucked
Eurogon
up.
will be champ within 2 years. He'll be champ.
Oh, that's Matt's boy.
Back.
I don't think anybody can take that Nagano right hand.
Yeah, he's only 7-0. 7-0.
Derek can.
And his 7th win came against Rosenstrike in a main event.
That's a fucking hell of a resume already.
Isn't
7-0.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 7-0 is no fucking joke, dude.
I mean, with a,
Especially in
like you said,
heavyweight.
Right, with a win over Rosen in a main event.
Yeah. Not to derail this, but
Uh-oh.
I am on Wikipedia,
Win over Tanner Bowser.
and I've got a list of UFC records. So I want to just ask y'all, who do you think has the most wins in the UFC? Like currently?
Cowboy?
It's a cowboy, yeah. That's my thought.
Within the UFC or most wins in MMA competition? Who's in the
Uh,
UFC?
I think it says it. I don't know. We're just going what it says off of Wikipedia. So good luck. All right. No, whoever said Donald Cerrone was right.
Hey, me and Bellator.
I would have guessed. No, I would have guessed Jim Miller.
I said Cowboy.
Jim Miller's
okay.
third. Jim Miller's only 2 fights behind Donald Cerrone.
Damn.
Yeah.
OG, bro.
Damian Maya's second with 22 fights.
Oh shit!
Or
Mine's
22
fighting.
wins. I'm sorry, 22 wins. We're talking just wins, not fights, just wins.
Diego Sanchez has to have a ton, right?
Okay, let's see.
There's a ton of
Diego
losses, too.
Sanchez is
Hey,
tied
there's
for
still
number
fights.
8. Diego Sanchez is tied for number 8 with 19 wins with Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira, Rafael Dos Santos.
Yeah, all those guys are washed.
And Diego Sanchez has wins in welterweight, lightweight, and middleweight.
Hey guys, idea. Let's roll with this. One at a time. Jordan can just name off a record and we just one at a time. We'll see who can win this.
Okay. Do you want to know? All right, this is a little obscure. You may be able to get this. Most wins in a title bout.
John Jones.
Yeah, for sure, John Jones, right?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Maybe Silva. Maybe.
It could
Are
be
you-
Anderson, but probably John Jones. I think he's
it's
got
John
19
Jones.
or some shit.
John Jones.
Dude, y'all are fucking right on. It's John Jones with 14 wins. Damn, that's fucking awesome.
That's BS. That's 13 because one was a no contest.
Yeah. Well, if it's 13, he's tied. He's tied with GSP because GSP has 13.
OSP with the intern title or whatever too. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, this is Wikipedia. I ain't get.
Yeah, me and Daniel, I think, had this exact conversation in the comments one time.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So going down the list, it's GSP with 13, Demetrius Johnson with 12, Anderson Silva with 11, Amanda Nunes, Matt Hughes, and Randy Couture all tied with 9 wins.
Doing a
About that.
obscure
Randy
one.
is so underrated, dude. People don't understand how good he was.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Except
So-
for he's the only one that. And
Captain America.
All right. Let's see here.
Do an obscure one, like
Okay.
something really dumb.
Most total fight time by division.
isn't
All right.
it Frankie Edgar?
No. This one's by division. Let's see here. All right. All fighters. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Most all fighters. Yeah. All right. Sorry. So go ahead. Y'all are on the right path.
Well,
Go
it's
ahead.
Frankie. We know it's Frankie. Just pick a division.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah. Y'all are right with Frankie. But Rafael Dos Santos is right behind him by like 20 minutes.
Oh shit.
And then it's Diego Sanchez. Then it's Damian Maia, and then it's Jeremy Stevens.
Oh yeah, I knew Jeremy Stevens was up there.
Yeah.
He's up there.
And Okay, so let's do here. Most bouts in a calendar year.
6.
Kevin Holland.
It's a person, right? And yeah, who do you think it is?
It's a person.
What?
I
No,
would
I was
say-
talking about the person. He said 6. Like it wasn't like it was like how many?
Because you said how many? I
Yeah.
think Kevin Holland has the most wins, tied with Magny. But I feel like there's a guy that had like
No,
6
just
fights.
bounce. Just bounce. Not wins. Just
Maybe
bounce.
Boy. Maybe. I don't.
Donald Cerrone. Yeah.
Okay, so all of them are tied for 5. No one has gone past 5, and so it goes for.
So it's Holland and Magny and someone else. I know that.
Dude,
for a fact.
no. There is so many people that are tied for 5, right? So Chris Lieben, Donald Cerrone, Neil Magnia, Uriah Hall, Thiago Santos, Greg Hardy, Kevin Holland,
Great
Ross-
party.
Ross Pearsons, Darren Kershank, and Roger
Who the
Herta.
fuck is that guy?
Yeah, dude. All right.
That's not good.
And so Roger
It's
Herta
Halloween.
got 5
I think
wins
we've never heard
and
of
5 bouts. Neil Magny got 5 wins and 5 bouts. And Kevin Holland got 5 wins and 5 bouts. So really it's Kevin Holland, Neil Magnia, and
Neil Magnia. Like a Pokemon.
what is it?
Magnia.
I'm the worst, dude. I'm the worst person to be doing this, dude.
Toyota Magnia.
Yeah.
It's his evolved form.
Oh, let me check. Oh.
Is he like Italian
Okay.
or something?
Hey,
So let's just go with the quickest one. Most fights out of any fighter in any organization.
Jeremy Horn.
Melvin Gillard.
Jeremy Horn. Oh shit.
Jeremy Horn has like 100-something fights.
What about Alexei Olenek?
Oh, okay, no, I guess this is just UFC because Jeremy Horn's not on here or anything.
Oh,
Wait, isn't it Cowboy Cerrone? Most fights?
Okay, so all
Miller?
right, everybody go through.
Wait, clarify the question, man, because I don't know what the fuck you just asked me.
how total fight?
Who has the most fights, win or losses in the UFC?
Oh, okay.
Got Jim Miller.
I said Jim Miller and or Melvin Gillard.
Maybe again, but
You can only pick one, Matt.
All right, Jim Miller.
Jim Miller.
Okay, y'all were all right with Jim Miller at number 1.
Go.
But he's also tied with Donald Cerrone at 37. But technically, Jim Miller's listed before Donald Cerrone, so I'm gonna give y'all the win. So
Me the one.
But
I
he-
said first.
they had 37 fights in the UFC. Second place goes to Audrey
Oh,
Arlovsky
Jesus.
with 35.
I was about
Andre.
to say Orlovsky's got.
Andre Arlovsky. Yeah, I'm the worst.
It's crazy Orlovsky even left the organization for like fucking 5 years
Came back.
That's fuck.
and still is
Damn.
second place or some shit.
Hendo did it
That
too.
dude's never gonna retire. He's gonna die in the cage.
How is he still getting wins?
Dude, one last run, dude.
Last
If he's
round.
still getting wins, he's gonna stick around.
We go with Jeremy Stevens with 33, Damian Maya tied with Diego Sanchez for 32, Rafael Dos Santos tied with Clay Guida for 30.
Dude, who was that fusion fighter you just said? Rafael Dos Santos?
Oh,
Who?
Rafael Dos
Rafael Dos
Santos.
Santos.
Jordan butchers names worse than Oscar De La Hoya.
Santos. Yeah, dude.
I didn't even know his fighters' names.
I should just have the show of Jordan trying to pronounce fighters' names. Why are we even answering MMA questions?
There you go.
Jordan, just read the names.
Andre Arlovsky's been KO'd 11 times.
Try and pronounce Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Spell it. I was just looking at it, and it looks fucking crazy just to like
looks-
look
it
at
looks
it.
Yeah, how
insane.
the fuck does that spell young
Let me
Jacob?
just
Like, how
let
the
me
fuck-
just spell it for y'all. It is JEDRZE.
No, we want to hear you pronounce it.
Yeah, dude.
So that would be the one
Joanna
Jordan
Young
pronounced.
Jacek.
Or
Yeah,
try and
Jacob.
spell it without looking at it.
What the fuck?
Jordan,
You
for every
can never-
name you mispronounce, you gotta take a drink.
Fucking hammered after the second name.
Oh my god, dude.
What's the next record?
All right, highest win percentage.
Uh,
Khabib?
But there's
Bob,
people that are
right?
undefeated. Yeah, it's Bob.
Yeah,
You
true.
think it's Khabib?
It's a
That's
no-brainer.
100%.
that means it's not Khabib. Wait, who are we forgetting?
Khabib
Yeah, I
isn't
mean, like,
Bob.
That
What's
doesn't
the
make any
fight
sense.
minimum? What's the minimum amount of fights that they've had?
It's win percentage.
Win percentage.
Yeah, but you got to have a
Khabib's-
minimum amount of fights for it to be part of the list.
In the UFC, sorry, in the UFC,
If
10
you
fight
win-
minimum.
If you fight one
10
fight
fight?
and win, you're 100%. You're on the list. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you got to have so much fight.
He said 10 fights. Khabib's
10
winning
fight minimum.
13.
Okay.
Khabib has never
it's
had a
gotta
no
be Khabib.
contest, so it's definitely Khabib.
Is it Habib?
Yeah, he's never been in a no.
It's
Don't
Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, Usman too.
Austin, you take a L for that one.
Snoozman?
Yeah.
I need to pull up. I'm trying to find someone
to be
who can
fair-
chug it.
To be fair, it is tied with Khabib, but Usman has
Usman's got
14
13.
wins.
I heard he's
And
from
in the
Nebraska.
UFC, Khabib has 13 wins in the UFC. But to be
Holy
fair, Khabib's record is totally padded, so that's,
It's
you know,
true.
totally bullshit. Technically, it should be John Jones because he has 20 fights and only one loss. And so, you know,
He's
it
29
should
in
be.
Hamill, bro.
Oh, Matt Hamill headbutted the fuck
29
out
in
of John
Hamill,
Jones,
bro.
Dude, he beat
All right.
up John Jones' elbow, dude.
Most
man.
consecutive wins. All fighters.
Oh, that's gotta be
Is
consecutive
it Usman
win.
again?
Max?
Consecutive wins.
Was it Max
Most
Holloway?
consecutive wins
Habib.
in the UFC.
Jose Aldo?
Ooh.
No, no,
Uh,
it's Anderson Silva. It's Anderson Silva.
Oh, wait, you're right. It
Anderson
was.
Silva or Usman?
It's
Yeah,
Silva.
Silva.
He beat Lieben and like beat Forrest Griffin.
Wait, didn't
Had,
Usman
like,
just
13.
surpass him, though? I thought that
And
was
Leon
just...
Edwards is on like a.
Shit.
Didn't he? No. Tony
Leon
Ferguson had a 12-fight win streak. So did Khabib.
Who is it?
Probably Anderson Silva.
All right. I've given you all the time. It is Anderson Silva with a 16-fight winning streak. Kamaru Usman second with a 14, and John Jones is tied with Demetrius Johnson, GSP, Max Holloway, and Khabib for 13. Underneath that, we got Amanda Nunes tied with Tony Ferguson for 12, and then in last place, guess who is number 10? It is Royce Gracie with 11-fight win streak.
Royce. It's Royce, bro.
Holding on to a record.
Take a drink.
Yeah, fuck you. Okay. We're going to finishes now. Most finishes, all fighters.
It's wrong. No.
Cowboy.
It's gotta be Cowboy, right?
It's wrong. No, it's Jim Miller. Is it Jim Miller? It's Jim Miller Cerrone. For
Nah.
No. It's Paul Oliveira.
Definitely Colby Covington.
It's Charles. That's the answer.
Yeah.
Did he
Bellis
have
was
the
totally right.
conviction
Oh,
Bellis is
yeah,
right
shit.
with the Charles Oliveira for
Oliveira.
17.
Damn.
Donald Cerrone with 16. And Vitor Belfort and Anderson Silva for 14. And then for 13, we got them tied with Frank Mir, Matt Hughes, Matt Brown, and Jim Miller all have 13 win finishes.
Well, Anderson Silva and who the fuck was the other guy?
Vitor Belfort?
Vitor, yeah. We've got 2 guys who got popped for PEDs, right? So is this an argument that we should allow it? Because then, like, if we take away PEDs, we could have lost 2 of the greatest.
Right?
I don't know. Food for thought.
All right. Y'all want to go by division?
Yes.
Man, don't see Dana said they're gonna do Francis fucking Derek Lewis in Houston. Which is that?
Women's strawweight. Who has the most finishes in women's strawweight?
Mackenzie turn.
Rose.
Y'all are laughing.
Carlos
Oh,
Esparza?
Rose.
But Mackenzie Dern.
I'm saying Carlos Esparza. That bitch is all over the place.
All right. Daniel? Who are you choosing?
I said Carlos Esparza.
Oh,
I'm
Matt, who
gonna
are you
take mine
choosing?
away.
I'm going
Matt.
Rose.
Is Matt gone? I think Matt's gone.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna take
Mackenzie.
effective five.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
What was the question?
Most finishes, women's strawweight.
You're asking women's strawweight questions? Go.
Oh, no. We're at the bottom of the barrel here.
Dern?
No.
Mackenzie Dern?
Okay. No.
I said that. She's a flyweight.
Oh, we got Rose Namajunas for 5. Connor was right.
That was my first guess, but then I went with Carla because I was
Fucked up.
second guessing myself.
All right, this is where I really wanted to get to.
All right,
Fastest
last one,
finishes.
Jordan. Last one. I want to go
Carlos
over some.
Esparza deserves a title shot. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Fastest
100%.
finishes, all fighters. Who is it?
Fastest what?
It's Masvidal.
Yeah. Okay, but who's second though?
Oh, I know who's second.
Yeah.
It's
fucking Bang Lugwood.
yeah, Dwayne Bang Lugwood.
Is that your final guess?
Yes.
Is it?
It absolutely is him.
Okay,
It is.
y'all are totally right. But I'm gonna ask you. Okay, we're done. We can be done.
Well, do you got a good one? You want to wrap it up? Something juicy.
Okay, this is the one I've been trying to figure out the whole time, and this is latest finishes all fighters.
Yair Rodriguez.
Oh God, that was crazy.
Buzzer beater.
No, it's not Yair.
Yeah, wasn't that 458 in the last round or something
Right.
like that?
It was
Second
insane. And the knockout itself, not to mention.
But I swear there's a guy that got TKO'd like they stopped it after the round. Is there? I don't know.
How is that not the greatest knockout of all time? The Yair Rodriguez knockout.
I'm totally with you. That was a fucking.
In my
nasty.
opinion, it is one of them. Because seeing as how Korean Zombie was arguably going to win the fight if it ended,
It was
Yeah.
close.
it was close. Yeah. I had Korean Zombie winning, but then he hit him with that elbow. God, like how do you even throw such a strike? Like
Insanity.
it's not even a real technique. Like he just did it.
Just like superhuman. He's a superhero.
So does that mean 12 to 6 elbows are banned, but that was a 6 to 12?
Yeah.
Is 6 to 12 not banned?
It was an inverted 12-6. That shit should have been illegal. Changed my mind.
All right, the answer is for knockout Yair Rodriguez, and
Oh,
for
DJ
submission it's
DJ
Demetrius Johnson.
Yeah.
But they're both tied for round 5, 4:59. And technically, Demetrius Johnson holds 2 because there was a title fight for Demetrius Johnson.
Was it a flying armbar though?
Wasn't it on board? Was it on board?
It was UFC 2, or is UFC 186 versus. I really can't say it.
It's that Japanese dude.
Yeah, it's Kochi.
Guahara? No. That's the baseball player.
Horkuchi. I have to.
Gucci.
I need to.
Yamasaki.
Is that a
I gotta
rapper?
take like 6 or 7 drinks right now. This is fucking
shit.
terrible.
Or a Gucci.
That's it, Horiguchi. Yeah, that's really easy whenever Pellet says
Wait,
it.
what? A horse? What?
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
He's a horrible Gucci.
Oh, here's a knockout. This is a great one to end on. Division latest finish. Who got finished the very latest out of any fight in the heavyweight division?
It's gotta be
Overeem.
Volkov. It's gotta be Volkov, right?
He's the one.
Oh yeah, it's got to be Volkov with Death Derek Lewis.
Yeah. It's Volkov.
It's Alistair Overeem.
Oh yeah! No! Damn
I
it! Why did I forget about that?
Sadness.
By Rosenstrike at 4:56 in round 5.
Hey, I forget about that. I
He turned his
it
lips
from my mind.
into a fucking overcooked bratwurst.
Here's
Yeah.
a good one. Chael Sonnen is the one for middleweight division. He got finished in round 5.
That's bullshit, dude. That's some
3 minutes,
Wikipedia
10
shit.
seconds.
That is not true. Chael never lost, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Really? Like, what are you saying?
Anyway, I want to get past the fake news. We got this 263 card coming up. I got all you guys on, so I wanted to go over that shit. I'm gonna start from the bottom, and I'm gonna skip this Paul Craig Jamal Hill fight because I mean, come on. And we're gonna get into the Damian Maya and Bilal Muhammad fight. What do we got with that? Is Bilal future champ? Like, do you guys even remember his name at this point, or?
What's his name?
Do you remember his name?
I forgot.
I don't know the name. I don't know the name.
Bilal,
I
remember?
can't think of it. Yeah.
Muhammad?
Muhammad
I
Ali.
think DJ Khaled definitely picked up the win, bro.
Oh shit!
If he doesn't
That's
beat
a really
Damian
back
Muhammad, then that guy is a joke.
Okay, so I got the card in front of me.
We know
Yeah.
the fights that are on this card, though. They're ridiculous.
Do you?
Why do we- why do we
Who's
let
starting
Jordan-
the? Who's starting the early prelims out then?
I don't know because you can't pronounce it right. I don't know.
All I know is the co-main event should be the main event on this card.
It really should be, dude. That's such a fucking rivalry, dude. That's a rivalry.
That is
Yeah.
the greatest, one of the greatest fights I've ever seen in my life, and they're running it back.
Yeah, that shit was so good. We all thought Marino was gonna get roller coastered over.
You
Let's
know,
be
I
honest.
lost a lot of money on that fight.
Yeah, everybody did.
I picked Moreno. And it fucking called it a draw. Moreno
I
won
feel
that
like if
fight.
they-
I don't care what anybody says.
If it's a draw, they should pay both, right?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
There's some dude out there that won like 10 grand on a draw. He put like $50 on it or some shit.
Dude, I usually put $1 on a draw. Like, if I think that it's gonna be like a close fight, I'll put it because judges are crazy, dude.
They've been
All right.
good recently though.
So, this is the end of the Dana White speed run. 36, 31. I'm gonna restart because I still need to beat that time. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. All right, so can we start with let's just start with Israel and Marvin. Actually, I don't want to go down and up. Is Izzy done, bros? Did he just get exposed by Jan? Like, what's next, dude?
Look, he's
I
not
got
done.
Izzy.
He's not done, but he's gonna lose this fight. I mean, unless he wins a spectacular knockout, I don't see it. I mean, Vettori has the blueprint laid out in front of him. He's going to hold him down just like he did Holland, and he's just going to maul him. And it's a terrible thing. But Izzy's takedown defense is not good enough for a guy that's that big and that strong. I
Okay,
firmly believe that.
okay, Matt, you are high.
Okay. We'll see how high I am. I'm 263.
Look, we're talking about Vettori, and we're talking about Jan. Jan being a guy that's 3 inches taller, probably going to be walking in about around 30 pounds heavier than Vettori. And I think the factor of Izzy losing his last fight is going to light a fire under his ass, and he's going to get in there and
Is Vittoria
fucking
black belt?
destroy.
Jiu-jitsu?
I think so. He doesn't
Got
seem
no
like he
money.
is.
Yeah, but Kevin Holland's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, so like, does it matter?
That's an atrocity. Who gave him his black belt? You get in a Cracker Jack box?
I thought he was a black belt in like Taekwondo or some shit.
Didn't Chael said they give him out in Happy
I don't
Meals
think
in
he was a
Brazil?
black belt.
Oh,
Like that point.
I'm listening, man.
What a savage.
All right, starting the speed run.
Second degree black belt in Kung Fu.
All right. So
Is
this
everybody
Vettori-
easy except Matt?
yeah, what's going on with this? I'm going.
I got Izzy winning.
I want to go Vittoria. I don't know why.
Because you know in your gut, you know the wrestling will prevail. And as much as you want to see Izzy go out there and throw some crazy shit and beat him up, like I do, I want to see that. I think it's going to happen. I'm not convinced. Vettori is a monster. He was just comparing him to Jan. Jan's not that much bigger than Vettori, man. Yeah, how much do you think Jan weighed when he fought Izzy in the cage? 220, 225? How much did Vettori weigh when he fought Holland in the cage? Day of the fight, probably around the same. And it's the same game plan.
No, there's no way he would have had to put on 40 pounds in one
No,
night.
Jan is
probably
3
even
inches
paid
taller,
him.
dude.
I guarantee you he weighed at least 215 pounds.
Jan's
Even
looking
if
at
he
Izzy in his eyes.
It's impossible to put
Vittori's
that much
looking at
water back
Izzy
on the
at his
in
neck.
that amount of time.
I just wonder if Vittori's going to be able to do what Jan did, considering he's not, like Bellis was saying, he's not as big. Like, I think Vittori has the skill to do it, but I don't know if he has the size.
Well, Jan had the game plan, right? I mean, he stood in there on the feet. He got by. He bought his time. And then as the
See, and that's
champion
something
progressed-
Vittori cannot do. He cannot sit there and try to strike and
I
then
agree.
go to
Yeah.
takedown
I
when
agree.
he
I mean,
feels like he
did.
needs to.
He did
That-
go the distance with Izzy once on the feet.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and the thing is too, though, even John Blachowicz wasn't able to take him down until the 4th round. So you have to stick around until then.
Yeah, that's the
It's-
thing.
You even late in the 3rd, maybe you might be able to get a hold of him. But if you can't, you got, like I said, you got to last until then. And that's
And
it's like-
I'm not saying that
tough,
Izzy's
but
takedown
you can
defense
get
is terrible because it's pretty good.
Oh, it's exceptional.
I
It's just
wouldn't
the-
say that. I mean,
Jan's striking is good enough to where he could stand with, like, Izzy all 5 rounds. I don't think
Right.
Vittori could do it. And so I don't think he has the striking to set up the
I was gonna
takedowns.
say,
That's
I don't know if Vittori's gas tank is the best.
I agree with that too.
I don't think his gas tank is the
yeah, 5 rounds too, man.
it's capable.
And Izzy is a guy who heats up as the fight goes on. That's his style.
And the
One thing I'd
fucking
like to say,
the secret here is Izzy coming back off a loss. Like,
Yeah, that's what Belitz is convinced.
Yeah, that is a because you can tell Izzy is the type of guy where like he's got that pride complex. Like
He's a real fighter.
the loss really bothered him.
yeah.
And even one of my buddies like, oh, he's got losses in kickboxing. That ain't nothing. I'm like, man, he was undefeated in MMA and finally got his first loss. That shit's got to do something to you.
Absolutely.
Especially
I think,
he took all the risk going up there, but still.
I'll say one thing about the takedowns and stuff is predictability. How predictable is Vittori going to be? Because Jan, he went to it early a little bit.
Not really.
Struck with him, Like
Yeah.
he may have had 2 takedown attempts in the first 3 rounds, and then he just shot 2 perfectly timed takedowns in the 4th and the 5th. Is Vettori going to be relentlessly trying to get it to the ground where it just becomes predictable, and that makes it even easier to defend a takedown? Whereas Jan, he may have like kind of forgot, maybe kind of stopped worrying about the takedown threat, and
Yeah.
then I don't know.
But if the takedown's in the back of your head, you could get caught in the striking.
Oh
It's like-
yeah, 100% like Connor.
But Eugene Merriman, after that fight, Izzy's coach even said he's never seen somebody get that deep on Izzy to get the takedown.
It was the game plan, and
And Jon
a
did it
perfectly executed game plan by Jan. I firmly believe that.
Yeah,
that rope.
Is it possible for Vettori to do it? Yeah, it's possible, but can he?
I don't think so.
It's like
gonna be- if he
60-40
does,
Izzy
then
in my mind.
fuck.
Yeah.
If he beats Izzy, Bobby Knuckles and Marvin is a huge fight.
Yeah. Either way, Bobby Knuckles is sitting in the shadows waiting.
But honestly, I think Bobby Knuckles is a better fighter than Marvin, and Izzy was able to handle him very easily. I would say.
But hold on, Daniel. Let me go get my TI-83.
I'm not going to
Edition
MMA
graphic.
because I'm
Graphics
Got to
calculator.
pull out the calculator. Yes,
Oops.
I'm not
Well,
doing
that's the
MMA
next-
now. So I'm just saying.
MMA math, boys, believe it or not, can actually work sometimes. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's a
I
true-
use it as a comparison, but I take it lightly.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's a good way of putting it.
Because it can give you an idea.
Oh yeah.
So,
But I wouldn't go betting money on at MMA math. Because, I mean, MMA math, Michael Johnson beat Dustin Poirier.
Connor,
And
can,
Tony.
can we get into this Nate Diaz, Leon Edwards talk already?
We can't. Hold on. Can we go over the any final words for Izzy and Vettori here?
Yeah, I'd like to say something.
All right. What's up?
All right, so I think that what we're gonna see is we're gonna see Izzy try to take this full 5 rounds and play it as safe as possible. I don't think that Marvin Vettori is gonna be able to take him down because he's not big enough. But I think he's gonna try his ass off the whole fucking time. But it's gonna be boring.
I like that. I don't think he's far off. I mean, I could see it happening just like that.
So you're saying Izzy versus Yoel with more takedown attempts.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Yoel's
gonna be
not a
boring
wrestler.
though, because I think when
Yoel's
it
a
gets down to the
wrestler, but
press
Yoel's not a
conference,
wrestler.
yeah, I think there's gonna be
Yoel
hype going
was
into
able
that
to
fight.
get Izzy to the ground and just couldn't hold him down.
Hey Jordan,
But also,
can you say
don't
Izzy's
y'all
last
think-
name?
He's good at popping right back up when you take him down. John's the
Don't you
only one that's actually able to hold him.
Don't y'all think that this is a little soon for Vettori to be taking the match right after his
Yep.
main event? With,
Nah, this is his
Holland?
best shot. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he's gonna do it while Izzy's coming off an L.
I guess so, but I'm just saying, like, he's not got a full training camp in, really. He's not even fully recovered. Not that he got fucked up by Holland, but
Well, when the game plan is to just go lay on somebody, I mean, how much training do you fucking need, you know? Like,
He did get rocked by Holland in that first
Dude,
round.
like-
dude.
he
Yeah.
did.
Vettori desperately did not want to strike with Kevin Holland, and
Absolutely.
nobody
he
wants
did it
to.
because he got touched a few times. It was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah,
I think Izzy can do the same.
100%. 100%.
I think that's gonna happen with Izzy too. I think he gets touched a couple times and starts shooting
Desperately.
desperately.
Absolutely.
Bellets, do you think
that's
you're a,
dangerous with Izzy though? Because you can get flying kneed or uppercutted, or Izzy's got a lot of weapons, elbows.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And
Yo,
one
Bellets.
thing I want to say, what's up, Connor?
No, go ahead. I'll ask you.
Oh, I was gonna say, so when you're talking about Kevin Holland and taking him down, Kevin Holland's the type of striker that's gonna come forward lunging. He lunges with his strikers. He
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
forward.
A lot of
Easier
weight.
to grab. Easy, yeah, a lot of weight. easier to
And
grab,
he was
easier
even
to
walking
come
down
down.
the pace.
Izzy's
That's one
standing
thing
on the
too.
outside. Counter-Strike when you standing at range trying to keep his distance, and that's way harder of a guy.
And if you fuck up one time in front of Izzy, he's gonna fucking put a beamer on you, son. I mean, that's just like his game. Just sit and fucking
100%.
depth
So
and
I
make
have no fucking clue why you think Vittori's gonna win now.
because I think like it's simple, man. I just think I don't know. I think
Put
he's
your
similar
calculator
strength
a
to
little
Jan. I do. I think he's as strong as not saying as strong as Jan, but it's a similar approach. Just use your weight, use your wrestling. That's what his bread and butter is, right? Go out there and hold people down. You know, he doesn't even land volume. He just fucking lays on people in advanced position. I mean, at least Habib was doing it. He was taking people down and smashing them.
But doesn't like Adesanya, all he has to do is train takedown defense this whole camp. Like he doesn't have to do
sure.
shit.
And that's where they have a point when they're talking about expecting the takedown. I think Izzy will be expecting the takedown. Obviously, he'd be stupid not to.
I mean, he would have been
I
expecting
think
to
as
take
long
that
as
last fight.
Izzy doesn't, as long as he keeps his back off the cage, he'll be all right.
Yeah, for sure. That was
If he
Holland's
lets Izzy put
problem.
him up against the cage and get a hold of him, I mean, if he lets Marvin Vittori put him up against the cage and get a hold of him, it's
For
not
sure.
gonna be good because he. But like,
Connor.
but Kevin Holland welcomes the grappling. Whenever you get down there, you got to get up.
Yeah, he just gave him his hips, and it was
You
just
gotta give
it
it-
looked
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, but that was Kevin Holland's game plan from before. He knew that. Kevin Holland's going there for a paycheck,
Yeah,
not a win.
Whoa!
Oof. Big words.
Whoa!
You just said that in front of the biggest Kevin Holland fan, by the way.
Whoa!
No, I think Kevin Holland really thought he could win that fight. To be honest, with you. I think he really thought he could. He
Yeah.
thought he was going to go in there
I
and
think-
show us that he could beat a wrestler or somebody
Right.
that could grapple.
He's super
Look,
inexperienced.
If you're
Which,
a
like, that's
fighter
what I'm
and
saying.
you don't,
I don't
go into
know-
every single fight thinking you're gonna win that fight, then stop fighting.
Well, listen, I think Kevin Holland can go out there and knock out most anybody that stands in front of him. I think if Kevin Holland and Izzy
100%.
fought, he would probably catch Izzy and put him.
Yo,
100%.
yo, my game just froze, bro.
Oh no.
Oh,
Come on, EA. Anyway,
Connor,
all right.
In the game.
He's not
Come
talking any shit since he lost that fucking BMW sponsorship. Like, ever since this shit happened, he was just like went hush mode.
Hey, that's one thing I want to talk about, man. EA curse? There's an EA curse.
Yeah, Israel, Street Jesus, Connor, Brock, Jones,
Dude, I haven't-
Rousey,
Ronda, Gustafson.
Gustafson.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Oh,
Just don't fucking get on that game cover, bro. I mean, that's that's the blueprint. Follow those fucking steps. Just do you, make money, and fuck that game. You'll be on it, but not the cover.
Connor, what were you gonna ask me earlier?
I want to ask you, man, as a Kevin Holland fan, because it's hard for me to even envision this. When do you predict that he'll become champion, if he ever does become champion? Because he just got into AKA, so now or AKA, what the fuck? Or
Yeah,
what is-
yeah, AK.
is that right? Yeah, okay. So I mean, he's training his wrestling and shit.
Or a kickboxing place.
Oh,
How
anyway,
soon is he gonna be champ?
yeah, man, lay it on me.
Man, it really is like, what road is the UFC gonna give him of contenders up into that? Like, if they go out and give him Jack Herman for his next fight, like I don't like. They go and give him like a Chris Weidman. They go and give him a Kelvin Gastelum. They go and give him. But if they give him Darren Till, they give him a Robert Whitaker. They give
A
him
non-grappler.
Paul Costas. A non-grappler, yes. Like Matt said, I think everybody. I don't think anybody in the middleweight division can strike with Kevin Holland. I mean, we're talking
I
about
was
a guy
about-
in his debut, in his official debut. Thiago fucking Santos, guy that knocked out the current light heavyweight champion, took John Jones to the toughest fucking fight of his career. Muay Thai black belt, turned that man into a wrestler. He said, no.
I was gonna say,
do
I
not
think
want
he would
any
turn
part."
Darren into a wrestler.
I think you
Oh,
would
man.
too.
But Darren can wrestle. That's what people don't.
I don't.
I
like
think
it.
Darren would probably win that fight, but I
You
mean,
think?
You
I
know,
think he would.
Holland's working his ass off.
I think
right now on
Darren's
that
too
takedown.
well rounded for Kevin Holland.
You really think Holland could outstrike Izzy?
I don't think he could
100.
outstrike him. I think he could catch him and put him away.
I think that would be
Oh,
a good
okay.
fight.
That's fair.
100%. Yeah.
It would be a good fight.
Yeah.
He's
Either way.
just weird. He's awkward with his striking, and he has so much accuracy and power behind his punches.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
hits like a fucking max.
But he
truck.
also, one of his weaknesses is that he lunges so much, and County
For
being
sure.
such a counter striker, and Izzy being such a counter striker,
Yeah.
he could probably catch him.
True. But at least we know in that fight, you know, you have confidence in him, at least in the fact that Izzy's not going to try to take him down. They're going to try to fucking stand him.
No, yeah,
Right.
bro. They're gonna bam. Somebody misses a shot and then gets caught. That's how it ends.
Oh, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. I'd love to watch it.
I'd like Holland to move. Maybe if he doesn't do well, maybe move down to 170.
I think it's too much for him to move down that low.
My favorite Kevin Holland fight was Buckley.
Oh my God, yes.
That was such a
Buckley's-
great fight. Such a
Fucking
great
mouthpiece
fight.
out, dude.
Yeah,
Mouthpiece
Dude,
fight.
twice.
Bro, that knockout. Just
Yeah, that
so
was a beautiful
nonchalant.
straight.
Straight down the pipe.
Yeah.
Fucking
And
hell.
Buckley
Kevin
was-
Holland fight was
Buckley's the
Brunson.
good fighter.
He really is.
He lost to Jordan Wright, but I mean he's the Beverly Hills Ninja or whatever the fuck they call him.
Yeah.
That kid's a savage.
He is, and when you get caught with a head kick like that, I don't care who you are, dude. You're fucking one to sleep. So, I mean, it happens. This is fucking UFC. It's the
But then
best
he beat
striker.
that Impa guy. He did that highlight of a knockout.
I mean, the knockouts we've been blessed with lately are fucking out of this world.
Oh, last stream I brought that up. Who do y'all think got knockout of the year so far? And why is it Jerry Prosper?
Well, shit.
I think the one we were just talking about.
Knockout of the year.
Buckley.
No, that one
It's
was
gotta be
last
Weidman.
year, but-
That was
Yeah.
last year, wasn't it?
Oh, it was last year? So 2020? Okay.
No. Buckley got
Oh,
knocked
no.
out on the first card. Holloway card,
Yeah,
if
you're
I
right. That
remember.
was 2021.
That was insanity.
Impa Nakazni or whatever the fuck that guy's name. I can't remember how to pronounce it. I know
Yeah,
it's
I don't-
Impa. Is his first name.
Nate
Rose
Diaz
might have
time?
KO. Nate
Or
Diaz,
what?
let's talk about him. No, let's talk about Figgy.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
we got to
God.
do Figgy Marino.
Let's do it.
I think I
Such a
went
good
Moreno
fight.
the first fight, but I think Figgy wins the second one easily.
Yeah.
I think he just hits too hard.
And he knows who Marino is now, right? Like he knows
He
that
hits
name.
way too hard.
And he knows what's going on.
Moreno
Yeah.
throws beautiful combinations, and his boxing is very nice, but Figgy just hits too hard.
Man,
And
that's
in that first fight, man, Moreno
The guy hits
looked-
like a featherweight.
Oh,
He's
God.
a 125 or
For sure.
Like a Ford Escort.
That's a fight I'm fucking. That's a fight I'm scared to bet on either. If I bet
Yeah,
on
that's a
one
fight
guy.
you should not bet on.
Yeah,
Or you should
no.
just bet draw again, because I swear to God, it's going to happen twice.
yeah. I bet on it last time and I got fucked, so I'm not betting.
So, all right.
That just tells you it's a great fight. But go ahead, Connor. Sorry.
Let me let's go around. Billets, Daniel, Flair, Jordan. Give me your prediction and how it ends.
Okay, so when I'm watching the first one, I see Moreno hitting his top gear. I just see Figgy. It looked like he had another gear, man. And
You want?
And
I'll
I-
give
I
y'all a
think
bold
Figgy
prediction.
KOs him within
Here's my bold prediction. If Figgy gets his back and chokes him out,
All right. So I'm gonna have to come in here and say, "Oh my God, boys, I'm just along for
He's
the
picking
ride."
mine, like,
he's gonna hurt him standing
what
real
I
bad, and then he's gonna get his back and choke him out.
I could see that.
Yeah, I see that.
Biggie didn't have of a gas tank than Moreno did in the first fight. I mean, he just looked more tired to me. I mean, he kept coming forward, granted, but you know, I just think that Moreno has great cardio. I can't pick in this one, boys. I'm just gonna leave it up for grabs.
oh, Moreno definitely has more cardio, but like that just shows what kind of a warrior Figgy is. That he is dead tired, but still coming and
For sure.
coming forward and
Oh, they're
throwing
both
as much
fucking
volume.
warriors, dude. They're
Yeah,
both legends.
for sure. Even though I think Figgy won an Oscar for that shot. But anyway,
Oof.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm going with Figgy. I think that he knows what he's up against now. He's not
Yeah.
going to underestimate him.
He
I
was
think
so
it's gonna
gassed when
go-
he faked that shit.
Yeah. I don't think
Figgy too, though.
That was a really good fight.
So I guess it's all Figgy.
Why does Figgy
They
seem
got
like
second
such a why did we sleep on Moreno, man? Like Figgy seems like an obvious choice here, kind of. Not an obvious choice, but he's like such a favorite still, I guess. But Moreno, like I don't know, man. Are we sleeping on him?
I'm
He's a
not.
beast.
I can't
I
decide.
bet on Moreno last time. I'm the last person to sleep on him. But I just think Izzy's got him. I think he's got his number, so to say.
Yeah. I'm with Matt on that one.
Oh,
Or Daniel on that one.
All right, so let's jump into the juicy juice
Hey,
right here.
One,
All right,
one
what's
thing
up?
though, I want Jordan to pronounce Figgy's last name.
Okay, please. Let's do it.
Okay, next fight.
No, no.
Figurito?
Oh no,
Figueredo.
Figgy Reno.
Figurito.
Is that why we just call him Figgy? Because it's just like
Fuck it. Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hold on, I'm about
I
to
can't even
fart.
say his first name.
That was loud. All right, so
If he's
let's.
in,
Figueredo.
Davison. Figueredo.
Go ahead, Connor.
So we've got Peon Smegwords versus Nate
Oh,
Diaz.
no. Why you hit me, bro?
Oh
And-
my god, you are disrespecting.
We
my
have
man.
Nate coming back for a fight that's not a money fight. Is this a sign of things to come? Is he coming? Is this a one more run Diaz situation, or like
Oh
what,
my god.
what is this, man?
I have
This is
one
a terrible
question.
decision for me.
I have one question before I make. Remember when this fight was announced for the last card? It was a 5-round fight. Is this still a 5-round?
It's still a
fight?
5-round. Yeah, it's still 5.
Oh, that's so fucking dope. Hell yeah.
okay, let's be realistic. It's only been a year and a half, a little bit more, since Nate Diaz has fought. So it's not even like a full 2 years off. Leon Edwards pretty much was on the same
He was coming
stint.
off a 4-year layoff before that.
I mean, okay, that's true. Yeah,
That doesn't affect Nate though. I don't.
but
think.
doesn't.
he
It
beat
doesn't.
Pettis and then lost to Masvidal in the same year. So I mean,
What's
He got
beating
beat
Pettis
up.
these days? Come on.
He got beat up by Masvidal.
Come on,
Dude, if Pettis didn't break his hand, dude.
Every fight,
I was legit worried for Nate in that Masvidal fight. I was like, bro, they gotta stop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm worried
for sure.
him in this
They
fight.
gotta
I think
stop
He's
this
gonna
dude.
get pummeled, bro. I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
If Nate Diaz beats him, I gotta smoke crack on live.
Well, all right, let's start with that, man. Why do you think Diaz? Why do you think Edwards is such a favorite going in? Is it the speed? Is it the? Is it because Nate Diaz is
I think-
cuts or what?
I think Nate's used
speed
to
for
fighting little
sure.
guys. Yeah, I don't think.
I think his boxing ability matches Nate's, and he's
For
just as big, and he probably hits way harder.
Yeah.
for sure.
I think that's the key.
One word:
To me.
pressure.
He's got good
Pressure.
grappling.
Because
Yeah.
Leon, he's got good boxing, but he also can he adds the kicks to it.
And he's got
He
good
can throw the
wrestling,
kicks
too.
at the end of his combos, and he's got good enough wrestling to keep Nate off of him. I would say.
But Nate can submit him, dude.
But-
Nate's jiu-jitsu
But even
is-
Bilal Muhammad was able to grab a hold. But Bilal Muhammad's a good grappler. People underestimate grappling.
Nate Diaz is only 36, debatably in his prime. You know,
Well,
And
his
then,
facial tissue is not in its prime.
Uh,
His scar tissue is much outdated. Anytime you blow a kiss at him, he's gonna start leaking.
That guy got beat up.
He might
Also-
get cut on the walkout.
like what?
I
Take
think
his
he's gonna
shirt
get
off
beat up.
and make his.
What does Leon Edwards have to lose here? Like if Nate Diaz beats him, so what? But if fucking like what if Nate Diaz
What do
beats
you mean? So what? If Nate
no, I'm
Diaz
just
beats
saying-
him, it's over.
I'm
for
just
him.
saying, like, who cares if Nate beats Leon? Like, let's be honest. I mean,
Yeah. I see.
But
I-
if
I-
Leon beats Nate, We're talking
This is like a-
titles. We're talking money.
They're
No,
gonna
yeah.
degrade. They're gonna downgrade that win so much after it's over.
Oh yeah.
But that's gonna be like.
They're gonna
a
say,
10-fight
"Oh,
win
Nate
streak.
isn't, but Nate lost his last fight to George." Blah blah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think the winner
You
gets
know,
a title shot.
He's not a real welterweight. Blah blah blah.
Nate needs to be at
He
55.
took a year and a half off. They're gonna find every way to devalue that win. But Leon wanted
rightfully
to
so,
fight somebody
yeah.
with a name, so he got what he wanted. And
That's
Nate
what Leon
seems
needs
to-
because Leon's so unknown. He needs somebody like Nate to get him that press conference snippets on.
well, you know,
know,
Nate's
YouTube
always
and
been the kind of
Facebook
guy that if
and-
he sees somebody doing some good shit out here and he thinks they earn it or deserve it, he'll give him a shot too. Like,
Right.
So Nate Diaz's record, going back through it, he wins 2, loses 1, wins 2, loses 1. So going off of that theory, he just lost to Masvidal. He should be winning right now. You know, just going off of his record.
Well, I mean, if we go off Leon Edwards' record, he's 18-3, and Diaz is 21-12. So if I'm like a fucking layman and I'm
and
looking
Leon's
at this
only
like
lost
I've never
in the
watched
UFC
MMA.
is Usman
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, word.
What would it? Is he on a non-fight win streak right now?
Okay, but
You just sold
he
me.
didn't even actually. Leon Edwards didn't actually even win his last fight. It was a draw, no contest, because he poked Bilal in the face.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he was on a win streak going into that as well.
Poke his eye out, bro.
So my graphing calculator says that Dos Anjos pummeled Nate Diaz.
The
and
TA3.
Leon Dos.
That's what I said.
What the fuck?
That's exactly my calculation.
That's a calculation you might be able to take, man.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
but if we do want to do MMA math, Rafael dos Santos beat Nate Diaz, and Leon Edwards
On
beat
show.
Rafael dos Santos. It's on the. I don't care. Fucking shit.
Dos Anchos.
That's
Oh,
all.
what was it? Like Neil Magnius? What was it?
No, yeah. Magnius.
What was it?
What is that?
Magnia?
Like a Greek goddess or something.
Agnew.
Well, let's be honest. Who's Leon Edwards even really beat? That shit's all padded.
Come on, son. Are you serious?
Dude,
I think
you
Jordan's
go
got a
look at
point
that
here.
shit.
I think Jordan's
He
on
beat
something.
Gunnar Nelson.
He
Gunnar
poked out
Nelson.
Bilal Muhammad's eye, bro.
That's the only way he could beat. Remember the name.
Dude,
He
he
had to
grabbed
John Jones in the
Bilaw's
face.
eyelid.
Yeah, do you know how accurate you got to be to poke somebody in the eye like that? That's like real ninja
Grabbed
shit.
their eyelid mid-fight.
But they called it, they stopped the fight. It's ridiculous.
I mean, let's be honest. Leon already lost to Kamaru Usman, so he's washed.
That was like
I think that's
17
a
years
fair
ago.
point.
That was like Usman's second fight in the UFC, I think.
Yeah.
That's when he was
Destroyed
at
him.
30%.
What round does Leon finish Nate?
He goes all 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why are you even? Is that rhetorical, bro?
No, I think the doctor.
What if it ends by a cut?
Yeah,
Oh,
That's the
Well,
only other
that's
way
a
it
good
ends.
That's a good
No, I don't. That fight's gonna happen. Isn't it in Houston? No, in
You
Las
could
Vegas.
miss Nate Diaz with a punch.
I don't think they
Cut his eye
stop.
open.
This is in Arizona. Nate Diaz
Oh,
is gonna
yeah.
have a crowd for him.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get stopped for a cut then. Arizona. Their commission's probably like newbies and shit.
I don't know, man. That last one, the Jorge one, it was bad, dude.
Oh yeah, that was a bad.
To be fair,
cut.
though, he fought Masvidal and didn't look terrible. He just,
Well, he was coming back. It seemed
He
like
looked
right
bad.
when they stopped it.
yeah.
He was doing good as the fight. Caught off.
I mean, I think the stoppage was a fair stoppage. I don't think he was going to be able to continue fighting like that, but
He was getting beat up. I mean, but that happens in a lot of his fights.
Yeah, it
Even
did
when
seem
he
like
wins.
he was catching a second win,
Yeah, exactly.
but I don't think it was.
It would have been
change,
enough.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. But he used it. He used that to try to fuel a rematch.
yeah.
But then I guess I wanted to see the rematch. I thought it would have been.
Yeah,
I didn't like how
I
I didn't like the ending. Like I didn't like how it ended. Cause like,
Yes.
cause especially like going into it, like the BMF champ had like all this like hype around it with the
yeah.
Rock giving them the belt out and
Yeah.
all that, and then to have such an awkward ending like that, it was just like, what the fuck?
Yo,
And then
Noah
not to do
Santana,
anything
thank you.
with it ever again.
Yeah, like you're gonna have a one-off and then it ends like that.
Like, when's the next BMF fight? Come on.
Kumar
Who's
Usman's
the BMF?
BMF.
Yeah. Dude, you damn straight Marty's the motherfucking baddest man on the planet, dude.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna get into Marty? That motherfucker's a bad motherfucker.
Okay, what's
Yeah.
the next fight? Go to what's the
All
okay?
right,
So
all right,
Nate,
hold on.
Leon.
The Edwards, yeah, we're gonna go around.
Is
again. So-
anyone taking Nate? Is anyone taking Nate in that
all
fight?
right, hold on. All right, so
I'm taking
Billets,
Nate.
we're gonna go. Oh, Billets, Mikowski, Flair, Jordan, predictions.
Leon, third round stoppage.
I got Leon by decision.
I got Leon by decision.
I got Nate Diaz by, he's going to poke Leon in the eye in the third round.
You mean slap? Slap him in the eye.
He's gonna get him back for Bilal.
Yeah.
That was for Bilal, bitch, and this fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Doctor.
I got
He's just gonna
decision.
shout.
No,
Remember
Dude.
the name, decision for who though?
remember the shame.
It's
All
going
right,
to be
so
Nate Diaz
then-
win.
We have Damian Maya, and I forgot his name. I don't know who the other guy is.
I'm supposed to remember it.
Somebody
oh,
look it up.
What is interesting is Leon Edwards and Bilal Muhammad, they have the same record, 18-3 and no contest. So
Yeah.
depending on how this night goes, one of them, they could
Yeah.
have the same record afterwards. They could have different. That's what I'm interested in here.
You know, this is really shitty that they're both fighting on the same card and the
Yeah.
same night, and they're not making them fucking do the rematch. They should
Yeah.
fucking just say, do the rematch. It's right there.
You know,
Oh,
Pride gloves too.
you're right.
All right, so we got Damian Maya and Bilal Muhammad. Oh, there it is. I remembered it. That's we were talking about Muhammad's grappling earlier and how it's a little underrated, and I think we might be able to see some of that because we got the human backpack, fucking Damian Maya coming in,
Man,
and
Ben
he's ready to
Askren
lay
could
on
be
you for
better
all
than that,
3 rounds.
I think that Damien Bilal does not want to grapple with Damien.
No, I mean we're
No,
talking
He needs to
about
try to-
grappler.
He needs
Yeah.
to try to Gilbert Burns that man and
Yeah.
KO him.
100%.
He spec his ground game.
Look, I'm just saying, I'm again saying Leon and Bilal should fight, and Damian Maya and Nate Diaz should fight, and then that would be the best fucking card ever. Damian Maya and Nate
Dude.
Diaz are way better matchups.
Dude,
Way better
imagine Nate
matchup.
Diaz putting a triangle on Damian Maya.
Oh man.
Like them old triangles where he used to like flex
Yes.
while he was choking him out.
Yes.
Imagine that on Damian Maya. That
Flipping
would
off the
just be
camera and shit.
sick.
Flipping birds.
Yeah,
Yes.
sick.
Oh man.
I
Dude,
missed that Nate Diaz.
Back when the UFC
They are
was good.
fucking up by not doing that. Damian Maya and they're the same age. Damian Maya is 43, dude. Like 43
Yeah.
and still fighting.
They should
Yeah,
call
but
that
this is his
card-
last one for sure. They already announced it.
Yeah. And so Nate Diaz fighting Damian Maya, that's a great, like, casual fan fight.
Yeah.
That would be a way better co-main. It just
No.
doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, but apparently, like you know how Nate Diaz works. Apparently Nate Diaz called Dana White and said, "Leon Edwards 5 rounds or nothing." Like,
Oh shit, really?
which is OG as fuck. Like,
Damn, he wants it. He wants the real heat.
yeah, he said, "I want
Oh,
Leon,
man.
and it's got to be 5."
Fuck.
And then he
I
got
hope he's
hurt, and they had
plastic
to
surgery since then. So.
he got hurt,
You
and
know-
they had to reschedule it, obviously. But
Isn't that
he
crazy?
still
It's
said
still
Leon,
5?
it's got to be 5. Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. That means we got a 3 5-round card fight back to back, dude. Those last 2 UFCs have been stacked as fuck, dude. That is crazy.
Okay,
I
so
think
what's up?
Bilal beat Maya, and Fed to Kamzat.
That's a terrible way to go.
Dude, I'm tired of Kamzat getting cans, bro.
Dude, that
How
I mean
long-
that I wouldn't.
How long can you
What's
feed a shark
worse,
goldfish?
boys?
You
Getting
know?
on the
COVID or seeing that you got to fight Hamza?
Dude, isn't it crazy that
Isn't it
there's
the
an
same
alternate
thing?
universe that Leon and Kamzat actually fucking fought and Kamzat's the champion right now? Like,
I agree.
I think that's why Nate wants the Leon fight.
Y'all
because
think
Leon-
Hamza beats Usman?
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, easy. Actually,
Yeah.
oh,
Got to do it.
Marty knocks that dude back to Dagestan.
it
Not
wouldn't
even from
even be a
Dagestan.
competition.
He's Chechen.
Fool.
Yeah, that's right next door to Dagestan, bro. It's the same.
Get the
You're right.
fuck
It
outta
is
here.
pretty close.
that's
to
how far he's knocking him. He's not even going home. He's going past home.
Hamza will
Oh,
twist him up
God.
in a knot, bro.
He ain't even gonna send them back to Sweden where he fucking immigrated to.
He's gonna leave Marty looking like that dude's lip. Like he's gonna fuck his lip up so bad.
Dude, y'all are high as fuck.
Mhm.
Y'all doing ketamine on stream?
I think
Oh,
Usman. I think Usman would maul Hamzat. To be honest with you, but
Oh, yeah, 100.
I think Hamzat would trash Bilal Muhammad.
Bro, I think Hamza's
In the
too much
meantime.
man for that motherfucker, to be real.
Man, I'm banning you from the group.
Bro, he gonna...
I mean,
Right,
Because he beat Reese McKee.
big welterweight.
Because he
Nah.
KO'd Gerard Mearshart.
Hey,
Nah, bro,
what the
because
fuck?
he's smashing people.
Shark's good, bro. Are you talking shit on the shark? You a fucking casual?
He's got
bro?
the most stubs in middleweight, bro. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
what's up, dude?
Bro,
One
tell
shot,
you something.
one punch, dude. It's all it took.
He sharded when he got in the fucking cage with it, with this motherfucker, dude.
Yo, Noah, Vito,
He did not want to be there. Did y'all like? He
Spavecchia.
did,
Nate
that
wanted
guy wanted to
5
be
rounds 'cause he
anywhere
trains
but
for
in that
5
cage.
and thinks he gets better in the later rounds. Kamzat takes out Usman, no problems. Noah Santana, that's the dude from that band, right? Santana, what's up, dude? Yeah, but we agree with you, man.
he
Usman's
said
flushed.
he said
at this
Hamzat
point.
takes out Usman, no problem.
Yep,
Damn,
got real
banning-
fight fans.
I'm getting on the group and banning.
I just want some evidence or like some kind of.
Shark.
Okay, so, all
Let
right,
me see
so
that.
Show
this
me
is the
some
evidence.
activity. Show me some
Yeah,
activity.
exactly.
Show me
This is
some
the evidence.
motherfucking activity.
Dude, who is
Is the
Usman
amount
beat?
of power that Kamzat has showed that he can knock out a welterweight, right, with one punch. That means
Look,
that Marty couldn't even
No,
do
he
that
was
on
a
his best
middleweight.
day.
Hey, I have
Yeah,
some
you're right.
evidence for you. COVID hurt Cody Garbrandt.
Yo,
COVID's gonna hurt Kamzat,
Bellets,
dude.
Bellets,
Yeah, he
answer,
could-
answer
yeah,
me this,
Kamzat-
bro.
Announced his retirement just because of COVID.
No, because he was scared of Leon, in my opinion. But anyway.
Ah.
What's up, Connor?
Bellets, who is Colby beat? Give me one name.
Walker.
Wait, who?
Dos Santos, as Jordan would say. Rafael Dos
Senior
Santos.
citizen. A senior citizen in Robbie Lawler.
Exactly. All right, you're proving my point here. Who's he beat? He beat Colby. He beat Street Jesus. I mean, Usman will never live up to the undefeated, undisputed Chael Sonnen.
Oh no, no.
Hey, man.
He beat
Did you just set me up, Connor? Fuck you, dude.
no, he
I'm not. What,
He
what's
built-
up?
It's true.
We beat who?
Gilbert Dorito.
Who?
Bilal
Gilbert-
Muhammad, motherfucker.
Gilbert
That-
Dorito Burns.
No.
God
I'm,
damn it.
I said
That
I said a
Marty did
good
shit
name, bro.
himself.
Colby Smash Masvidal's chick. Hey,
Smash his
I saw
mom.
that picture.
Did y'all see Valerie Loretta, Dylan Dennis? Like, what the fuck, dude? What's going on with that?
Dylan Dance.
That's how I know Valerie is like a.
Dude, Valerie Loretta and Dylan Dennis are a thing, apparently.
She's got some tits.
Dude, who? Why are
Fuck
you?
Dylan Dennis, dude? That guy's weird.
Yeah, like,
Who would date a guy that would get weird? murked by Jake Paul.
Right?
What are you talking about? Dylan Danis beat Khabib. He's like
He did
fucking,
though.
He's
He
the
beat
MMA
him off.
He
god.
really slapped the shit out of him, yeah.
He did.
Khabib is like 29 and Danis, bro. I'm trying to tell people this.
Did you
Topped him.
see on Instagram or something? He said greatest fighter God's ever made or some shit like that today or the other day. Dylan Danis. He's confident, dude.
But
When's the
yeah,
last time he
he
won an
hasn't beat
MMA
anybody.
fight?
He's had like
Isn't he like
he's had
2
like
and
3
0 in
fights,
MMA?
dude. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
had no fights.
He hasn't fought in like 5
What's he
years.
done?
Well, he like did completely trash his knee just recently, but other than that,
He's gonna get his face trashed by
he's
fucking
very
Jake Paul.
inactive.
He actually would at this point.
Noah in the chat. Yeah.
All right, Jordan, do you want to
Noah
pronounce some more
about
names for
MVP.
us?
No, who? You said MVP? What about MVP?
He said he wants to come to UFC. Noah said MVP. What
Oh,
y'all think
Venom
about
Page.
MVP? in the
I like
UFC?
MVP, man.
I like him, but he's a fucking
170.
No, he's a Bellator showboat.
He poses a lot of. He's kind of like a Wonderboy Thompson to me. Like he poses us different stylistic problems for a lot of people.
He's Wonder Boy with power.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's
And
a
that,
can.
and to be honest, when he lost to Lima, that he got caught, and he was tagging him previous to that. I think if him and Lima fought again, it would be like completely different. I think he could compete with the best in the UFC, but I don't know if he could win. I think he could compete.
MVP against Marty right now.
Wait, what?
Connor.
What weight class is he in?
He's a welterweight.
The welterweight. Dude, I don't know. You just take him down, right? That's pretty. I mean,
I say
his
him
ground
versus
game's
Wonder Boy would
pretty
be a sick
poopy
fight.
dupe, right?
Oh yeah.
I think
You
the
bet.
fact that MVP's not champion over there, it says a lot about how he's not that great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's doing the right
Yeah, I
thing.
mean that's not a
Coming up
bad
slow.
observation, but he does fight a lot of cans.
Noah says, honestly, no one
opinion.
beating Marty Fake Newsman. I heard he's from Nebraska. Is that true?
I hate y'all.
He's the Nebraska Nightmare.
That's in Nebraska. I haven't heard that for some reason, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a meme. Hurry up.
I don't know how I haven't heard that, man.
And,
Marty the
oh,
Hairline Usman.
He's the goat.
He needs
Maybe
to quit
he,
ducking
like-
Colby, though.
What if like beating Masvidal made some of his hairline grow back? Like he just every time he like finishes a guy, his hairline just like comes back a little more. Fucking
Dude, Dreads Marty fucks everybody up.
yeah.
Hey, I made
Afro
that
Marty.
observation the other day. We were talking about that. We were talking about. I was gonna make a meme with like his hairline like an inch above his eyebrow, and like full power Marty.
Super Saiyan Marty.
Yeah.
Hey, it works. It works. Thompson went Super Saiyan and now he's winning fights.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, I fucked up my speed run, man. There's no way I'm gonna beat this time.
You picked Dana White.
I know, man. It's not working out.
I mean, would a Dana White beat Tito Ortiz in a boxing match that happened?
He would have got fucking shit on, dude.
No, Dana
Dana would have got
Dana,
knocked
what if
out.
I'm not mistaken, Dana was like 9-1 in boxing whenever he
Yeah,
did
he's a
an
legit
amateur.
boxer.
No.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you.
He's the original boxing promoter.
He was like
Before the
9-1 in
UFC.
amateurs or something like
I know
that.
he was like big in boxing, but 9-1.
I mean, I just can't wait to see.
I think
Dana
when he
White
got his
versus
first
Jake
amateur
Paul.
loss, he knew that he didn't have what it takes, basically.
I
Right.
think Dana White versus Jake Paul is going to happen in the near future.
Fuck.
I think Jake Paul would fuck Dana White up.
Noah says,
So,
Canelo
so with
Hoya
Jake
versus
Paul
Dana White.
going to Showtime, you think that eliminates the likeliness of him having like some kind of circus opponent Where
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he just went to Showtime. It's
think
gonna
it's
be
gonna be
interesting,
more-
man. Yeah.
Wait, who just went to Showtime?
Jake Paul, man, the GOAT.
Jake Paul. Showbox, bro. They're not gonna put on no circus over there.
That's
And-
crazy.
So he's probably gonna fight a guy that actually boxes.
The guy, yeah.
Wow,
the guy
he's
that
going for
actually
real
boxes.
now.
But we're talking about guys that are
That was like his
like
first
stepping
step.
stones.
His first step towards being a real
So
fighter,
now-
in my
Yeah,
opinion.
now we get to watch him get beat up.
Yeah, now he's gonna lose for real.
But that's my
Me,
one
but what if he
respect for
doesn't?
Jake. Like, he
What if he
legitimately
doesn't?
wants
Ah,
to
true.
be-
I'd be like,
That's
I
the
was
best
wrong.
thing.
He's a bad dude.
Yo, I'm
That's
gonna go
the best
piss out my
thing
dick. I'll
about
be right back.
football, man. That's the
Well, I
best
feel
thing
like
about
he'll
Jake
get
Paul
dogged.
because you're either gonna see him get knocked out, or we're gonna see him
You just
keep
don't-
winning and fight for a title.
You
Which
just don't
is
become a
both.
fighter in boxing. You just don't become a boxer. You're born a fucking boxer. Fucking professional boxers have been going through the trenches their whole lives, broke, not having any money, fighting as amateurs, fighting as junior pros. Real life dogs, real life fighters. And dude, it sounds like the fire hose is getting sprayed again.
Yeah,
MMA toilet brought to you by Connor
Yeah,
Wilson.
MMA piss cast.
Jake Paul, a spoiled little rich kid from fucking YouTube, a douche tuber.
UFC piss postings brought to you by Connor Wilson.
Fucking fire hose.
Bro, how do y'all like check the comments without hearing like 3
Yeah,
different
go.
replays of all the audio?
You mute the video.
I got a second
Yo.
device.
I'm trying to figure out how to
audio
mute the
coming
video.
from
How
my
the fuck do you
headphone?
mute the video?
Yo, what's up?
Big Paul going hard in the ring for the boys.
Yo, did you guys hear me
That's how- I
pissing?
like that, Noah.
Yeah, we heard the full piss, bro.
Oh.
UFC piss posting by Connor Wilson.
Yeah, man, I thought I had my my mic set up, not my headset.
No,
It's all good,
on
though,
your
man, like,
headset there,
hey.
bro.
You guys are along for the ride, man. It smelled weird. Alright, I'm gonna change my mic now. I'm glad I didn't
This
take
is
a
what I
dump.
love. That's what I love about the streams. They're just raw.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Test,
Oh, my
test,
cat's
test,
crying.
blah blah blah. Test, test, test. Blah 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 blah. Alright. What the fuck?
Sounds like you just took a step closer to your mic.
Yeah?
A little more clear.
What the fuck?
Matt, how many White Claws do you have?
What is a white claw, bro?
I have.
How does that work? Is that like a cream or?
I gotta be honest with you guys. I love White Claws.
What are these things? Explain it to me.
They are things I insert into my vagina, and then I basically I butt chug them, but
Okay.
through my
Through your-
vagina.
Through your pussy.
Why do I believe you?
Damn. Jordan's butt chugging? No wonder you can't pronounce no.
Alright, we're gonna start the new Dana White speedrun. What's up, chat? Say what's up. We're halfway through this Modelo. The alpha brain I took is starting to kick in. What's up with this dude? Noah Santana says you fuck with White Claws. He's laughing. Alright, so we're gonna start. Welcome to the stream. Fuck, man. What do we talk about now, man? We talked about the
Let's talk pride
fights.
fights.
Fucking, oh shit, alright. Let's do it.
Your boy's favorite pride fights of all time.
Okay.
Fedor versus Kevin Randall, man.
Oh wow!
That's my favorite.
That
God, what a fight!
was a crazy fight.
Slam.
It was short too. It was only like a 2-minute fight.
Yeah, he like broke his neck with a slam, and he somehow lived.
Okay, so on next week's card, Rosenstruck Sakai, I think one of the fights to look out for is that Santanigo Ponzinibbio
Ponzinibbio.
versus
Ponzinibbio.
Miguel Baeza, who's 10-0.
Holy shit.
That's gonna be a
Ponzinibbio
hell of a
knocked the
fight.
fuck out his last fight, didn't he?
Who did? I thought. And did Santiago lose his last fight?
I know Ponzi did. He got knocked the fuck out. Hey Jordan,
Who'd he fight?
Can you pronounce?
Oh, he
last
fought
name?
Li Jiang Liang
Yeah,
on
I
the
can.
Holloway Cater card. Damn.
That dude knocked me out. Fuck.
I still think it's gonna be a good fight.
I like Tanner
Thank
Boser.
you. Right. All right. Best Pride fight. Noah says Rampage Jackson. Star. Did you say a naughty word, Noah? I think my robot got you.
Didn't Rampage beat Chuck Liddell on Pride?
God,
Yeah,
he
he did.
beat him so bad. No, wait. No, I'm thinking of Wanderlei. Didn't Wanderlei beat? Oh, Chuck.
Wanderlei
Oh,
beat-
sorry. I thought you said Rampage. Fuck, I'm tripping. Medella.
Shogun knocked out Rampage.
Yeah, Shogun fucked him. Shogun was a fucking monster. Right?
Do you guys remember
was.
Don Fry versus that Jap? What was it, Takayami?
Oh, that fight was sick, dude.
Oh, dude.
That guy was just a punching bag, dude.
There's
That
never been a
was
fight
literally
like
World
that.
War III.
Was
America
it
versus
Takayami?
Japan.
Was his name?
That
guy
was
a punching bag,
CTE
dude.
versus CTE.
Yes.
I'm a huge casual. I'm like Silver versus Jackson. I don't know if y'all remember that, but like I remember like that was Rampage Jackson going over to Pride and got fucked up.
Jordan,
Yeah.
can you pronounce?
But Wanderlei was probably on so much roids.
Dude,
At that
so
time-
many.
He
Dude,
was.
that guy was roided out of his brains.
Jordan, can you pronounce Emelianenko? Oh shit! I just said it. I was trying not to. Hold on. I cheated.
Igor
I cheated.
Emelianenko, motherfucker.
God damn it!
Okay, so Pride Final Conflict. Chuck Liddell lost to Quentin Jackson.
Yo, Pride had
he got
better
knocked out.
names than
2000
UFC. Let's be honest.
2003.
Hey, what about
Knocked
this
him out
Pride
twice.
fight? Bob Sapp.
Yeah,
Bob Sapp, dude.
That's a good
Bob
fight.
Sapp
Bob
is a
Sapp
fucking
was-
king.
Bob Sapp was like Charles Oliveira of heavyweight. He would just
the funny
quit.
thing is, Fedor
Was-
Emelianenko turned down Bob Sapp like a couple times.
Really?
He ducked him, bro.
Russians are
Yeah,
scared of
because he
big
was-
black dudes.
Because Bob Sapp was a fucking bullshit fight. He didn't want that on his record.
Fedor ducked Bob Sapp, bro.
These Russians, man.
Just like Joe Rogan said, he was 400 pound with abs.
On every kind of drug possible.
That's everything.
Okay, quick question. Nick Diaz versus Gomi. How did it end? Pride.
Nick triangle choked him, didn't he?
It was overturned as no contest.
Well, wait a minute. No. That fight actually like ended, but then it got overturned. So like, how did it
Yeah.
end? See, I think Diaz got busted for weed or some shit, right?
Didn't he choke him with a triangle?
They'll bust you for weed in Japan? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Pride
He
was.
got tested positive for THC, dude.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they fine you for not testing positive for steroids.
Noah Santana. It was PBR turned BC. He was high as fuck. Dude, are you talking Russian? Everyone on Pride was on roids. And what? Yeah, is that true, man? Like, did Pride? Well, I guess shit. Obviously, fucking Bob
Yeah,
Sapp.
they
huh?
didn't
King
care
of roids.
about roids.
They didn't
Dude.
give a
They
fuck.
let them do it.
Apparently, it was in the contract that they.
Apparently,
Okay,
all they
that's
cared
right,
about
that's
was
right.
the final product.
Hey, fuck it, man.
Have
Japanese
you
are
ever
wild.
watched that? Like Mark Kerr, The Human Wrecking Ball, or something like that. He did a documentary and was pretty much exposing all of Pride's shit about steroids. They didn't care. Everybody was doing it.
Hey, how much did that guy's parents hate him naming him Marker?
Dick move.
Mark Kerr.
Just name me Bick, bro.
Do you think Fedor would be a contender in the UFC?
When?
Like in its prime? And off steroids?
You
Wait, is
talking
he
about
off?
Fedor that just got knocked out by Ryan Bader?
Steve
Matt
Fedor?
Mitrione?
Science
Patreon.
Mitri-
pride.
Then he lost to Bigfoot Silva?
Okay, but all right. So I guess
No, yeah, in his prime for sure. In his prime,
I
he
think so.
could have been
Yeah.
a champ.
Yo, boys, I'm out of here, boys.
Later, bro.
Bye,
Later.
Matt. Save some Matt calls, White claws.
Hey,
he drank too many claws.
Yeah, he got them claws caught up to him.
He tried butt chugging after he heard me talk about it. He couldn't hang.
He got pinched by the claw, bro.
The stream is sponsored by Modelo.
For those with a fighting spirit,
Yes.
Modelo Especial. I feel like Ariel Hawani right now. Especial.
Feel Jewish?
All right, let's get into the real shit right now. How much money have y'all lost on betting in the last two UFCs?
Last two?
I've had a string of bad luck lately,
Yeah.
and I have what you would call the Drake curse. And so I just I haven't been betting.
What's the
Right?
Drake curse?
Basically, everybody you pick loses.
Yeah.
Okay. Like the Chael Sonnen
Call it
curse, I
Drake.
got you.
Yeah, it's like the Drake or the EA curse or whatever you want.
Yeah, I got you.
It's all the same.
Marty broke the jail curse.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm right there with you. It's not going well. Though, Bellis, you should have won an award for picking all the wrong fighters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, on that 260
Yeah.
card, I had a 7. I think it was maybe a 7 or a 9.
Y'all wouldn't believe this, but the last
Very
card, Cody Garbrandt, I literally picked every single fight right except for Cody Garbrandt.
Oh, my God.
I'm
No,
not even lying.
Noah says he bets against whatever Chael bet on. Honestly, it's
Not
not
bad,
even a
right?
bad
I
idea.
mean, you win more than you lose doing that. To
Yeah, what's his record? It's like 30-70
be
rates.
honest with you.
Pity ratio.
Like, honestly, what I've learned lately is to just not bet on the favorite. Like,
Right.
not the betting favorite, but like the household
The-
name favorite. type
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
I've got a weird conspiracy theory where I think like the Weasel, Chael Sonnen, Brendan Schwab, all these dudes, I think like DraftKings slips them like $100,000 or some shit, and they're just like, yo, just pick on the worst fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oh, yeah.
fucking like fuck all this shit
Dude,
up for us.
Talk them into betting. Like, can you believe that Dustin Poirier is an underdog right now?
Dude,
That is
that's easy
wild.
money.
Yeah. So if we want to talk about betting, if Dustin Poirier is an underdog, that's worth
a
some money. It's
You
worth
really
something.
think so?
Throw something at it.
All right, I think that Conor McGregor really did rock Dustin in that fight. I don't know
Oh,
if y'all watched it, but
For sure.
I think Conor's got a really good chance, and that sounds like a casual thing to say, but I'm serious. Like, he's still dangerous.
No, I agree. I think he has a better chance than a lot of guys at lightweight.
And I honestly think that Dustin's going to underestimate Conor going in the fight. I think that he's going to be like, this guy's kind of washed. I got this.
All right, can you
He's
guys?
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
A lot of people were saying that Dustin just has to be Dustin to win this fight. He's
Yeah,
he can take a beating. I mean, if you look at what Dan Hooker did to him, and for 3 rounds of that fight, and then he was able to just dog him for the last 2.
Right.
And did he finish Dan Hooker? No, he did go into a decision. But it was a good. He was getting caught. He was getting rocked. That
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
was able to pull it together.
yeah. Noah says motivated
His-
Connor getting the belt.
His
Oh
chin.
no, man.
His
He's
chin
not
when he
motivated.
left featherweight has been very good. He hasn't. You know,
I
got
mean, he's only
hurt.
been knocked out by the
Yeah.
coach, right?
The problem with Conor McGregor is that I don't think he's willing to take a beating anymore. So I think he talks to the refs and be like, "Look, if he starts to fuck me up, just end this. It'll be
Just
good.
stop it.
I'm making money. Just end
Connor
it."
does not like getting hit at all. That's a fact.
Yeah.
He's like Brock. You remember how bad Brock hated getting hit?
Oh, Brock was the worst, dude. He ran away from everybody.
He's not that bad, but fuck. Okay, I have a serious question. Let's say Connor loses because, you know, not motivated, whatever. Let's say that maybe there's not a whole lot else we could do with Tony Ferguson. And let's say, fuck it. Let's just put Tony and Connor together and see what happens, right? Like, is this not a decent matchup for Tony compared to the rest of the division? I feel like this is something that needs to happen before. I mean, Tony's
It
about to
would
retire,
be-
right? Like 2 years.
I
or
wouldn't be
something.
against it because Tony would get to make some money, and it would be a headline fight, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, you get Red
Yeah.
Panty Night. I mean, Tony
But-
deserves it, bro.
But I think Tony should take a step down in competition
One more fight, bro. One more run.
compared.
My
I think
prediction
that-
is
I think he needs to fight like a Drew Dober type, somebody like that, and get a dub, and then fight somebody in like number 7 or something like that, and work his way back that way.
So you're
'Cause you
saying
just jump in
Bellator?
there.
You're just saying he should go to Bellator, huh? All right.
I'm just saying he needs to get a win. He's got to take, like Chaelson always says, you want the easiest fight for the biggest paycheck.
I want Ryan Bader. I want the easiest fighter in the division. Noah says Tony would wipe McGregor, to be honest. I'm right there with you, man. You seem like a smart guy.
hey,
Tony would
This
lose
is
to
my
Drew
prediction.
sober. Who the
this is
fuck?
my prediction, guys. If Connor loses this fight to Dustin Poirier, he boxes Jake Paul.
I mean, shit. You actually might be right. That might be the way to get Connor to fight Paul.
Oh my god, dude.
100%, dude.
You're
But
right.
the problem is Jake Paul would fuck him up at this point. So
So if Connor loses to Poirier and then loses to Ferguson, then he fights Jake Paul.
oh,
I
Will
think he's straight
Lulin.
up Jake Paul.
What is up,
I think
dude?
it's straight up.
No, appreciate you chilling, bro. Noah, would you rather suck?
Connor, do not go there. Come on, dude.
Wait, no, I think I can talk about sucking dicks. Let's see. We got Bigfoot Silva or Amanda Nunes.
I mean, you got to go with Amanda Nunez, but I'm not going to try to sway anybody's
Nunez is-
decision.
Nunez is prettier, so I don't know why you go with Bigfoot. on.
Dude, Nunez could sit on my face.
I'm gonna clip it, dude. I'm clipping that. Jesus Christ.
I
What do you
need,
think
I
that
need.
smell
Imagine
like?
the smell.
What do you think that would smell like after she gets up?
God,
Sweaty
just-
paint.
I don't know. As long as I would let. Yeah.
What's
I'm
up,
just
Matt?
Not even gonna.
Sorry, no,
Oh,
Matt.
hold on. Would she be facing you or away from you? Like which way? I'm just wondering.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and then just let. I'm just gonna lay down and close my eyes and then whatever happens happens.
That's the
Oh,
best
are you
way
gonna
to
give her
go,
a
man.
Are you gonna
Drink
give
a
her
few White
reach
Claws.
around?
But Nina Nunez has to be part of it.
Right?
Two.
No, totally.
It's a 2-for-1
Yeah.
deal, bro.
Yes, she's got to be
2-for-1.
there.
Oh, Noah says Amanda Nunes be fine. Noah, let her spank me. She would spank you. You'd be calling her daddy, bro.
Dude, she'd probably peg you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Dude,
She'd act
that-
like she was going in for a spanking and peg you, bro.
Yeah, no, she's gonna throw you in a fucking leg lock and peg you with her foot.
I want like a human centipede type deal where you're going after me and then Nunez is Amanda.
Marcus No Melly.
God, I never watched that
Thank
movie.
you.
I'm so happy I never watched it.
Yeah, my dad says pegging is low key dope.
What?
He says low key is like, you know.
I don't think it's low key anymore.
All right, I need
Oh,
the
man.
unstoppable perk. Yo, it's getting hot as shit. My PS4 is about to fly into the air. It sounds like a fucking jet.
Have y'all ever had a girl try to stick a finger up there while y'all was getting it?
God, I wish. You know?
I was gonna say not a finger, but more like a gerbil. But I mean, it wasn't cool either way. You know.
I've had a
Sure.
tongue up there, and it's honestly not bad.
Yeah, it tastes good.
No, I'm talking about their tongues, not mine.
Wait, like you're tasting your own butthole?
No, like she's licking my ass.
Oh, okay. And then you
Dude,
like you make out
What
with
kind
her.
of dirty bitch licked your ass, bro?
That's fucked up, bro. Noah says I
Okay,
got the
so
hole
Bellet.
first time.
If
What's
Bellet,
up?
you gotta stuck off Kevin Holland or Usman.
What the fuck?
Kevin Holland or Usman, which one you taking, bro?
Fuck. I like Kevin Holland more because he's a Texas boy, so I'm gonna give him that Texas love.
Yeah. I was
You asked
just
the
wondering
question,
which one.
dog.
I'll
Kevin
take it.
Holland, please explain the fruit.
we got a snow bunny for Kevin Holland over here.
I mean,
Are you gonna
Kevin
get him-
Holland is a
Are you
good
gonna
choice.
get him to sign your poster whenever he's there?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, Kevin
make
Holland's a
him
good
sign my
choice. If he's on
poster.
top of you, you can get up really easily.
All right.
Oh my. Keep him down.
All right.
You're keeping
Big rig,
I mean,
big
whatever you wanna
rig
do,
or
man.
cyborg?
Oh, big rig all day, bro.
Oh my god, Big Rig and who?
Yeah, sorry.
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
Who's ripping their balls?
It was me.
God damn it. God damn
Dude, I
this
can't believe
stream
they
is
tried
going
to make
shit.
Cyborg look like a diva
I
for
can't
like
believe
2 weeks
that
going
this
in there
stream
fight.
just went to shit.
Dude, it wouldn't take me a lot of White Claws to mess with
What
that.
about Ungano? John Pogue? Get the fuck out. Noah, what about... Oh, bro, I almost did it. Ugh. What about
For
Ngannou?
stream's sake, Daniel's smoking CBD. All right, everybody, just
God.
Yeah, it's CBD.
Oh, Matt just texted me. Matt's back watching.
Somebody
He asked
said
me
they're
what am I
unfollowing. I'm sorry that you're casual.
Hey, John
You
Peg.
know.
I mean, John Pogue.
John Peg.
Vic.
Got him.
Jeez.
Fucking got him.
Dude, anybody named Pogue, I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, dude, you got the most basic bitch name of all time. John? Name's John, bro?
You're just basic bitch, John. Like the most famous disciple. Like
Yeah,
fuck you, dude.
like God's little bitch.
Oh my god.
Too far. Too far. Cut the speech.
Hey, I think we got like freedom of speech and religion and shit right now.
No, we can talk about God all we want. We just can't talk about what Israel did earlier.
Speaking of God, what do you guys think about Covington?
yeah. Hold on, we need to like report. We gotta censor ourselves like a little bit, or else we will get taken down.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, see, that's fine.
Jordan, you were saying the R word. Or doing these
Oh, you
things.
can't say God's little
Yeah.
bitch on live.
And Jordan was saying the N-word all day yesterday. It was crazy.
I
And now he's coming in here
Nah,
talking about censorship.
Don't go there.
No, I'm not. Jordan went there. It's crazy.
Oh my god, dude. You're gonna get me fucking canceled,
What the
dude.
fuck, Jordan?
Yeah, what the fuck,
I
dude?
was saying Ngannou all day yesterday. And he's like,
Oh,
I was
Jesus.
just mispronouncing it. All right?
Oh man, Mike Perry, no chin. All right, what are we at? 20 minutes? Oh,
Who's
shit.
Mike Perry.
Where's my shit? There we go.
Like,
Let's talk about
20
Mike Perry.
he's got
minutes.
one fight left on his contract. He said he's gonna fight his heart out, and then he's probably gonna go to BKFC. So,
Yeah. He's going to
Dude,
go beat KFC and try to
dude,
fuck
Mike Perry, bare knuckle, fucking get it. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
let's go, dude.
I'm just,
That's
dude,
actually-
I would
Yeah.
fucking,
That's sex right there.
I'm
Yeah.
hard.
That's it.
dude,
He was born for that organization.
I would blow a load watching that shit.
As Sean O'Malley would say, that's
Him versus
Yeah,
Anthony
that's kids,
Pettis.
bro.
Yo, do you guys know that Sean O'Malley's a cuck?
what?
Dude,
You
Sean
didn't know that?
Sean O'Malley's girl gave him an open pass to like just get poon.
No, but
Whatever.
she also gets the D too, though. So like,
Dude, who cares? Fuck it.
well, that's the kind of the question I want to ask. Would you let your girl get some D if you got some P?
Hey, Sean O'Malley, if you're watching this, can I fuck your wife?
I'd actually have to be getting some P in order for her to get some D. Every time I see his podcast, he's saying that he's striking out and shit. He's like, I can't find no bitches and this and that, and I'm just like, bruh. Like, and his girl's probably out there slaying mad dudes. Like, come on, man, step your game up, Sean O'Malley.
I mean, it is true though. Like, dude,
How are you
like,
flying to
you
Puerto
can't-
Rico with Jake Paul and not getting no poon, bro?
Dude,
Come on.
you
Right?
flew? What?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Jake Paul took all of it.
Yo, Bellets,
Jake
what
Paul,
do you
brother.
what do you think, man? Would you be down to be a cuck?
It really depends, man.
Well,
Who is fucking my wife?
well,
They're in
I
an
mean,
open relationship,
it's
I mean,
her choice, and you get your choice, right? You can go fuck whoever you want.
I'm saying
fucks
it
if she
depends on
wants.
who. Like,
Oh, well, I mean, what's your limit, right? Is it
What's the
height?
point
Is
of
it-
being together if that's the case?
no, I'm saying like, are you gonna let Brad Pitt fuck your wife? Absolutely. You're gonna watch it.
Oh wait, so if he's like some like ugly nobody, like if he's just some
Yeah,
fucking
no, get that shit. get that shit
So if
outta
it's
here.
like Bellis, you wouldn't let it happen. But if it's like
Dude.
Brad Pitt,
Dude, if it was Francis Ngannou, I'd film it and put it on porn. We'd make hella cash.
I would let Francis like dump loads and just reproduce, and then I could have all these Francis babies running around my house.
And you
And
could claim them as your children.
exactly, I'm just gonna trade them all, and I mean, in the future, there's gonna be like 3-on-3 MMA probably. So I'm gonna
it'd
have
be like
3
you and
Ngannous.
Irene. Or you-
I haven't seen that. Is that a
Crazy.
movie?
Just imagine, dude. Like, Ngannou was fighting
Jim
his title
Carrey movie.
5 years after training. You get your kids that are half Ngannou in the gym at 10 years old, dude.
What are you talking about right now?
I'm saying Ngannou fought for
Oh
the
my
world
goodness.
title 5 years of training. His
Alright, let's go back to
Ngannou
the question. So,
Yeah, but you're avoiding the question, dude.
who's down to be a cuck, bro?
Starting with Bellets. You said like you have limitations here. It's all about status apparently.
Okay.
Like you have to be popular. I don't.
Listen, it's an open relationship. So, it's not
Look,
like,
Look, so I
once
work
you
at a
agree to it, it's two-sided.
Look, I work at a hospital, right? So I would let a doctor fuck my wife because he's gonna take care of her. I would not let some dumbass CNA fuck my wife.
But what if your wife just like you don't have control over if she fucks, right? Like isn't it weird to be in a cuck relationship and be like, no, you can't fuck
Yeah.
him. You can fuck
No,
him though.
that's-
Yeah, yeah,
open
she gets to
fuck?
pick whoever she
A
wants. It could
cuck.
be,
A cuck is like
Dude.
you're watching.
No.
bro, what if she's into like fucking bums or something? Like,
Yeah, like not bum fights, but bum fucks.
yeah, like she's in the dude, she's in the guys that you see at the gas station that look like Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like fucking bummed out. Probably like rolling on Molly last night or something.
I mean, fuck.
She comes home smelling like cat piss. You're like, oh no, I know you've been out again.
Okay, what stage? What stage?
There's like a
am I
can of
in
pork
this
and beans in her car.
Hold on, Bellets.
Dude,
What were you
I
saying?
think she's-
Let
What
Bellets
stage-
speak.
What stage of the relationship are we in? Because, like, if I'm in the honeymoon, I love this woman. I've been with her for a few years.
Yes. Yeah, you have to love her, right?
If it's 20 years down the road and I hate this bitch already, yeah, fuck whoever you want.
I kind of think that's what it is. Like at this point, I think that like the honeymoon's over and it's just like fuck it. Like let's like just still pay. I'm gonna pay your bills, but I want to go fuck other girl. Like I don't know.
Like
You can live here and I'll pay for everything, but I want to be able to fuck other bitches.
Like Ashley Turner said, it's so exhausting. You know, just trying to make my life happy. So why just get somebody else to do it?
All right. Let's say, like, if this is the love of your life, like you know for a fact, you know you married her, you like you even got kids or whatever the fuck. You'd be a cuck at that point, right, Austin?
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't.
Wait, I thought you said if like you
I
love
love
this woman.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Bro.
20 years down the road, and I like hate her now. I can't
Yeah.
stand her guts because that's all I see every.
The
fucking
flame
day.
done went out type shit.
Noah
Yeah,
says
that's
White
what-
Claw Mania.
Hey, Noah's a real one.
Yeah, dude. Appreciate you chilling, bro.
You just got poked, bro.
What the fuck? Did I get poked?
That's gonna be my new expression though.
Wait, isn't it Peg?
John Peggy.
Sean Peggy.
John got pegged.
Sounds like his rap name. Jordan, what about you, man? You down to be a cuck?
He
Jordan?
said he would let Brad
What's up,
Pitt
dude?
fuck his wife.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Jordan, is your wife watching this shit right now? This is a question that could be a little sensitive. You say yes to this, and your wife has time.
Is he here?
Did he leave?
Let's get some.
He's still here. Jordan, we can't hear shit, bro. Anyway.
I mean,
Oh, what's up?
White
Did you just
Claw
wake
Mania.
up?
what's
What the
up, boy?
R.I.P. John.
fuck?
Dude, he went too hard on the butt. chug.
Too many claws, bro.
If anybody wants to ask UFC questions in the comments, go ahead.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
2 hours in, talking about pegging. All right, well, we're taking UFC questions now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like, this is a UFC-based stream, so if you want to hear about some UFC, just ask, man.
Also, we're raising money for the suicide prevention hotline. If you're thinking about killing yourself, just drink White Claw, bro. Life's not that bad, you know? But if you feel like donating, dope. Because I'm not trying to get pegged again.
Dude, that sounded like a legit White Claw / suicide prevention tag, bro.
Dude, I don't think you should be doing that because you're telling people to go to alcoholism, and that's
No, I'm just saying relax. You know, get
Bro,
a
he's
drink.
just saying drink in moderation.
I didn't say become an
Drink in
alcoholic.
moderation,
Holy
guys.
shit.
Drink responsibly, but drink White Claw.
You feeling like killing yourself? Just become addicted to drugs.
Smoke
Like
ketamine.
me. Yes.
Dude,
So what he coming
you
to?
cannot smoke ketamine.
Oh, man.
I don't even know if you can smoke ketamine. Don't you snort it?
Oh my god. Dude, you can smoke anything, bro. You can literally smoke anything.
Tell John to drink White Claw and not be a cuck.
Yeah, and I
John,
would smoke Reiko
stop
off
being
of
a
this
cuck.
shit.
Alright.
Sean is such a cuck.
I think he unfollowed. You're not a cuck, John. We love you.
He stopped pegging us because.
Yeah, that's why we started talking shit about him.
We're very pro peg here at the MMA Casual.
He unfollowed mid who would you rather suck off conversation.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done here.
Yeah, he's like, this is.
This is enough. This
When
is
he
the ball.
spelled unfollowing, he was missing one of the L's too. He didn't even spell it correctly.
Yeah, he's rage typing.
Yeah, he didn't even have time to put the other L. He was just like, fuck, I'm out.
All right, Noah with the UFC question. I love how that dude probably was scrolling and saw MMA Casual talking MMA, blah blah blah, and he clicks it. And he might have been like at dinner or something. We're talking about sucking Nunes' dick and shit. Okay, Noah says, who should Chandler fight next? Oh
John, this is
man,
a really good
Good
question.
question.
We talked
I
about
think-
Gaethje, right?
Gaethje.
Okay.
Let's go.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Gaethje.
I don't like that. I don't
Wait,
like that.
why don't you like
I
that?
think Gaethje is gonna wait for a title shot, and I think Chandler fights like Dariush. Somebody.
Okay,
No.
but look, Gaethje just came off of a champion shot, and Chandler's came off a champion shot, right? They're debatably the two best fighters in the league right now. So you got to figure out who wins.
Okay, but listen, what if they booked Gaethje Oliveira next week
I'd be like, what the fuck are they doing?
for
Chandler,
August or September?
Tony. That's all I'm saying.
No,
No,
no, no, no.
I
Chandler.
think Chandler Dariush.
I love awesome. No.
Dude, that might happen,
Fuck
though.
that.
That might be, like, that's not what the UFC is. It's like, they're like, yeah,
No.
fuck it. We're going to fucking. Dude, we just lost a viewer talking about no,
Dude, y'all want
I just-
Tony to die of CTE in the octagon.
Yeah, what
I
the
swear
fuck,
to
man?
God.
Y'all want Tony to just lose all his fights.
Tony needs to fight Diego Fajeda or something. For real.
Should Tony Spurgeson just go to Bellator?
Yeah, and get mopped by who?
Somebody a little hater.
That's
I
the
don't
point, right? He's
He's
got
a
a
hater.
fucking clean house over there.
Dude. Fucking that manlet Patricio would knock him into the next century.
Yeah, you're right.
But what's their lightweight division look like after that?
Gaethje and Chandler would be a good fight. I'm just putting it
I
out
like
there.
that fight.
It would be a good fight. I just don't think the UFC would make it. That's just what I'm saying. I mean, but if the people ask for, the people ask for it, and you get the mandate of the masses,
Yep.
the UFC could put it together.
I think you put one of them against Dariush because.
But I think that them booking Charlie Olives and Gaethje would also make sense, and I think that it's very possible.
I don't think so. I think they wait for Poirier Connor. I think the winner gets the
Why?
title fight.
You still
don't
got
think-
you got like a month and a half until that fight even happens.
I know.
They
but
could
what-
book
you
that
want
fight in
Connor-
August, and then you get another big fight out of it. Because the winner of those two would end up fighting.
Yeah, but in the UFC book,
Basically, be a four-man tournament. It would be Dustin, Connor, and Gaethje, Olives.
What
Man,
the
I don't
fuck?
like it.
Okay, all right. Who's Oliveira fighting next, though? That's the other thing. Is like, if it's not Gaethje fighting him, who else?
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be Gaethje, or he's gonna wait for the winner of Poirier McGregor.
That's what
Right,
I
but
think's
even
gonna happen.
does Poirier really deserve the title shot if he beat McGregor? Like, is that really
yes.
something?
Yo.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
absolutely. He's
No.
debatably the best lightweight on the
Okay,
Yep.
if Connor beats Dustin, do you think Connor should fight? I just don't see it.
Yes, bro.
No.
If Conor
No,
wins,
come
Dana
on.
White is booking.
If Connor
Yeah, he's
loses, he's
booking
giving
it.
him the title.
He's gonna poison Oliveira like the day of the fight. He's gonna like go into their hotel room and like put a gas in the vent system and like slightly poison them,
Just
that way
raps.
Connor can win.
Right into the vents. All right, guys, I gotta wrap this up. I didn't finish. I didn't beat my Dana White speedrun record. Noah, it's cool chilling, bro. Guys, do you have any final thoughts before we wrap up the streamer, Roni?
I do.
Oh Jesus! All right.
Kamaru Usman is the greatest combat sports athlete.
Oh god.
Daniel, you got any final words?
I don't think so. I think I'm good.
Jordan?
I think that John Jones is ducking Colby, so that's it.
I think Brian Ortega is gonna ragdoll Volkanovski. I'm just
Oh,
throwing it
that's a good thing to talk about.
I'm
Yeah,
throwing it out there.
Yeah, dude, I think he is. He spent the whole tough season picking him apart, fucking with his head. Dude, he's got
Mhm.
this.
He's in his brain, bro.
Yeah,
He's
He's
living
got
in
this.
his head rent free, bro.
yeah, rent free, dude. Getting paid by the UFC.